Why doesn't Nanami just become a full god so she can stay with Tomoe forever? First, per the lore, Nanami only bears the land god's mark. She has godly powers, but she does not have a god's lifespan. For example, later in the manga, there is a little girl who has been a land god since childhood. She met Tomoe once when she was young, but 100 years later, Tomoe could do nothing but watch her pass away. This means being a god is just a title, not a guarantee of immortality. Besides, a god's power and lifespan depend entirely on human worship. Mizuki's former master Yonemori was a water god. She came into being because ancient people feared wild river waves and prayed for safety when crossing rivers. Later, as bridges and roads were built, human faith in her slowly faded, and Yonemori eventually vanished completely. This means even if you become a god, you don't necessarily get endless life, let alone a fill-in human god like Nanami. After all, during the Gods Summit in the anime, it is mentioned that Nanami is the only human god ever allowed to attend the meeting. That means humans only act as stand-ins to carry out a god's duties, and they are looked down on by proper full gods. Plus, the Yomi arc points out that humans, yokai, and gods all go to different places after they die. Human souls are guided away, go through judgment, then enter reincarnation. Yokai souls simply dissipate. Gods, meanwhile, return to the heavens and the earth. So if two beings aren't even the same species, it's almost impossible to face death side by side. And the most important point of all, a shrine god can never marry their familiar. That's why Nanami becoming a full god would be completely pointless.